A distant second, Lucas Conley. Third still runs Jesse Dennis. Fourth is Mike Juergens. And fifth, Jet Big Eagle. And it's the top five that move on right now. Johnny Scott down to the inside of Clay Hale, challenging for sixth. As Scott tries to work his way into a transfer spot, he'll have to get by Hale first. Those two wheel to wheel for the sixth spot down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. He'll work back to the inside of the 22 of Hale. This time he'll take the spot. So Johnny Scott now into 6 with some room to work with to try to close in on the top 5. Jet Big Eagle still running on the bubble in the 99. Stormy Scott rolling untouched out in front of this one. Lucas Conley a distant second. Third is Jesse Dennis. Fourth, Mike Juergens. And fifth, still Jet Big Eagle. As the 1ST of Johnny Scott tries to reel in those top 5. Trying to crack his way into the show. He'll take the Rancho Milagro Racing 1ST down the back straightaway one more time. Mike Juergens with some pressure now to the 99 of Jet Big Eagle. That for fourth. Those two closing in on Jesse Dennis as well as Juergens pulls even with Dennis that time by the line. Juergens down to the inside of Jesse Dennis once again down the back straightaway. Those two closing on Lucas Conley. Things second on back, heating up in this one as Juergens rolls to the inside of Lucas Conley. Dennis still up top as well. Conley still hanging on to second. Dennis with a good run back up to the outside of Conley once again as Mike Juergens works in the fourth place spot. Johnny Scott has now closed in on Jet Big Eagle for the fifth and final transfer spot. Here comes Johnny down to the inside of the 99 of Jet Big Eagles. They go 3 wide for second off of turn number 4. Business picking up as the laps click away in this one. Off of turn number 4, white flag goes to the air. 1 lap to go for Stormy Scott and 2S. Second is Conley, third is Dennis, fourth now Johnny Scott as he'll work by Jet Big Eagle, and now Mike Juergens. They're going to be 3 wide for fourth. This is going to get good, 4th through 6th. A transfer spot in the balance of that 3-car battle as Stormy Scott works off of turn number 4. He's going to win B-Main number 1. Jesse Dennis with a drive on the 17 of Lucas Conley for second off of turn number 4. Conley hangs on to second. Dennis finishes up in third. Johnny Scott in fourth. Mike Juergens rounds out the top 5. So Mike Juergens finishes up in fifth. Fourth goes to Johnny Scott. Third to Jesse Dennis. Second to Lucas Conley. But your heat race winner, he comes to you out of Las Cruces, New Mexico. The Rancho Milagro Racing, Mesilla Valley Transportation, All Geyer Incorporated, Lethal Chassis 2S, Stormy Scott, your winner in B-Main number 1. Here we go. Green flag waves up at turn number 4. B-Main number 2 underway for the USMTS Modifieds. Off their turns 1 and 2, they're going to quickly go 3 wide. Dinsberger going to get shuffled back. They'll go 3 wide once again down the back straightaway. Ramirez in between the 22D of Hilsebeck and the N81 of Mike Dinsberger. Hilsebeck will make it 3 wide. And once again, a little contact there with the 4R of Derek Ramirez as they work off at turn number 4. Here leader on lap 1, the 2S of Ryan Schaefer. The 97 of Houston Johnson works in that second place spot. Corey Ray in third down the back straightaway. Up to fourth, the 91 of Joe Duvall. Mike Dinsberger in the fifth and final transfer spot. But Ramirez on the way in 4Rs. He works the hub of the racetrack off at turn number 4. Dinsberger hanging on, but keep an eye on Ramirez. He'll work back to the hub once again through turns 1 and 2. Corey Ray, another driver working the bottom line of the I-34 speed or I-35 speedway as he works down to the inside of the 97 of Houston Johnson. So those two working the hub of the racetrack. This time Ramirez will be able to get by Dinsberger as Adam Cates goes around in turn 4. So trouble for Adam Cates out at Tonganoxie, Kansas. Tough break for the 23 as he'll loop it around, bring it to a stop. The caution light comes back on and he'll get it back fired up. So it comes together up at turn number 4 and we fire him back up. Corey Ray with another good restart. He'll pull even with the 2S of Schaefer. Now the main boulevard into turns 1 and 2. Ray down to the inside. Here comes Joe Duvall as well. He'll work down to the inside of the 97 to Houston Johnson down the back straightaway. Now Ramirez up to the outside. 3-car battle there for third. Duvall trying to take over this time by. It's going to be Corey Ray, your new leader, over the 2S of Ryan Schaefer. So Schaefer in that second place spot now as Ray will take over with 4 laps in the books. Schaefer still working in second. Johnson runs in third. Fourth is Hilsebeck. Look out. Hilsebeck going to go around. Dan Hilsebeck will loop it over in turn number 4. And he will keep it fired up. Hilsebeck attending promoter school, and we get to stay racing in this one. but Corey Ray showing the way over Ryan Schaefer. Ramirez now down to the inside of the 97 of Houston Johnson. They'll be wheel-to-wheel coming off at turn number 4 for the third place spot. The 91 of Joe Duvall still taking care of the top 5 in this one halfway through B main number 2. Corey Ray, your leader in 69. Schaefer in second, Johnson still third. Ramirez going to work down to the inside of Johnson off of turn number 4. Momentum line around the top shelf of the I-35 Speedway. Pretty quick here in B main number 2. This time Schaefer rolls through the center and turns 1 and 2. That allows Ramirez to pull by down the back straightaway. So Ramirez going to take over the third place spot from the 97 of Johnson. Johnson trying to battle back up to his outside as they race for third off of turn number 4. Good one going there. Ramirez now to third. Johnson back to fourth as the 91 of Joe Duvall takes care of the top 5. Corey Ray setting sail here in B main number 2. Two laps to go this time by in the second final Real Racing Wheels B main for the USMTS Modifieds. Corey Ray still your leader. Second run Schaefer. Third is Ramirez. Fourth still Johnson. Top 5 rounds out with Joe Duvall. Mike Dinsberger trying to close in on the top 5. Schaefer with a scare down the back straightaway. Nearly got in the concrete. And that allows Ramirez to pull down to his inside to challenge for second as the white flag waves. 1 lap to go for Corey Ray in 69. Ramirez now taking over second from the 2S of Ryan Schaefer. Schaefer back to the outside of the 4R of Ramirez down the back straightaway. Ramirez powers ahead for second as Corey Ray works off at turn number 4 for the final time here in B main number 2. Corey Ray taking the win. Second will go to Derek Ramirez. Third to Ryan Schaefer. Fourth to Houston Johnson. And fifth, Joe Duvall. So top 5 in this one. In fifth, the 91 of Joe Duvall. The 97 of Houston Johnson takes the 4th transfer spot. Third goes to Ryan Schaefer. Second to Derek Ramirez, but your winner in B main number 2 out of Trenton, Missouri, the GRT Fast Lanes engine-powered Waterbury Farms, Fuller Motorsports, Clear Creek Farms, and Burke Family number 69 in. Corey Ray, your winner in B main number 2.